Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've decided to do a Valentine's Day look. I've already got my foundation and my brows on, so I'm just going to focus on eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Palette. This one here, I'm going to use this one here because I feel like this palette has so many different varieties of colors, ranges. When you think of Valentine's Day, you think of like your browns, your golds, your neutrals, and that red lip. And this is what this bad boy gives you. So I'm going to focus on using these two colors here as like my transition, and then we're gonna figure out a nice little pop of color that we're gonna use. So I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are taking notes. If you're not, it's okay because everything is listed in the bottom. So yes, trying to record for you guys way more than I have been. So for you guys that have been committed, have been watching, thank you. For you guys that are new to my channel, just sit tight because you never know what you're gonna get. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because help your girl out. If you guys have any YouTube channels that you want me to follow, drop it in the comment box because I'll follow back. So yeah. Anyways, so starting with our primer, we're going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape. You guys know what to do with this one. Excuse me. Die on camera. Alright. Again, the Shape Tape primer, concealer, I'm going to use that as my primer for my lids. And I am just going to go ahead and rub that all over. I'm going to get a little closer for you guys so you can see. So you guys already know the drill. For any like nice eye look, you always want primer, some type of primer to lock all those shadows in. And then if you have, you know, hooded eyes like I do, you don't want all your stuff just to like smear and then, yeah, go to waste. I don't even know if I have Valentine's Day plans this year, but hopefully. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. Yeah, so this Roxanne right here, as you see, we're gonna use Roxanne as our first transition shade. And then I think I'm gonna go in between with Hunts and Jacz. So I'm gonna use those three. I'm going to just use a variation. I'm honestly gonna use about 2 or 3 brushes just because I wanna keep it simple. I see some tutorials where there's like 90 brushes and you don't really need 90. I know when I first started watching like YouTube tutorials and doing makeup, I would buy every single brush that someone used and then I would just jump on to the next one and I'd be like, all right, she didn't use that brush, so I can't do the tutorial. So work with what you got. I mean, ultimately, build as you need to, but half the stuff you can do, just know that you can do it. So the brush that I'm talking about is literally MIA right now. Oh, right in front of my face. So I'm gonna take Roxanne on, this is one of my Morphe brushes. I think this is the E40. This is the E40 brush, which is a really big buffing brush. You see it pick up so much color. I'm gonna tap all that off because I don't want that on there. And then I'm just gonna get right into it. So because I already have my foundation and stuff on and I don't really want to deal with fallout, I'm just going to be as soft-handed as possible and make sure I'm buffing this color upwards and sweeping it in from, starting from my outer corner. That's where I am, you know, focusing a lot of the product at, and then I'm just going to rub it up. Or blend it up, shall I say. So as you see, very subtle, but that's going to build the foundation of the crease that I'm looking for, because I'm not going to cut the crease. I'm just going to let it do itself. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do that with the other eye. And then start working my way up even more. So as of right now, I'm just going to buff that right there. Okay, cool. I'm content. I like it. And I'm going to take a smaller, fluffier brush. This is actually my Sephora blending brush, my Sephora Pro blending brush that I have. And I'm going to take Hunts. And I'm just going to pack it all on. But this time, I'm just going to put it right on the outer corner. So it's going to go right here. And it's just going to build up right there. As you can see, so it's creating like a definition here. And I just want it to focus right there. And same thing with the outer corner. And I think the biggest thing that works is just building your colors up. So don't be afraid to start with, you know, a soft brown and then go to a darker brown. Biggest thing is you always want to work in stages. Never just go fully commit, because sometimes you won't like it and it's just way easier to build it up than to take it away. So I'm actually going to grab an even smaller brush because I want to get in the inner corners. This is the Morphe M507 brush. It's so tiny, and this is what I need because I want to go ahead and start putting it in the inner corner. So I'm going to take Hunt again, and I am going to go right on that outer corner, and then I'm going to slightly sweep and then go into the inner corner. Little brush fell out. And that's going to create a little bit more definition on the inner corner without getting it everywhere. I got a little hair there. Sometimes that happens. Okay, so as you can see, this is giving me like sunshine, sunny days vibes. Same thing with the other side. I'm going to build it up in the outer corner. And then I'm just going to sweep and then just go right there. And it's okay if you don't see any more concealer on your lid. It's okay. You can always add more. But for this look, I don't even think I need to, because I'm going to be using a glitter and I'm just going to kind of let it blend in. So I'm going to take Jacz now, which is my like deep burgundy. This right here is going outer corner only. And I'm just going to kind of press and pack. There you go. And then whatever's left, don't go back into your product. Go ahead and put that right in that inner corner. There we go. Oh, I'm liking this already. Same thing on your other eye. Pack, tap once or twice, press it in, and just buff it out. Just because since we are going for a very nice, like halo-y look, you don't want it to be too harsh. And I don't want this color to be taken up too high in case I want to highlight or just leave it there. So, of course, no more product. Well, not dipping back in the product. I'm going to pack that in on my inner corner and blend it up. There you go. And don't be afraid to go back in. Like, I see some spots where right here on this eye, sorry, that eye can blend out better. This eye is not so bad. Okay, perfect. So I'm content with how that looks. And then we're gonna start with the look, the part that's gonna make your eyes pop. So I'm gonna use a glitter. What shimmer do I want to use? That I don't know. I think, guys, let's go with, I think we're gonna go with Queen, man. I don't know what it is about these, like, hold on. There you go. This color right here, it's so beautiful. It's simple. This look is meant to be simple. I'm just gonna pack it on with a regular flat. This is actually my matte concealer brush, but I've been loving to like pack on product with it. So what I'm gonna do is wet your brush. Fix Plus, some type of like mist or anything, because it's gonna allow you to grab more product and it lays on a little bit more smoother in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack it on my brush and just swipe. But these are so pigmented, you probably don't even have to do this, but I just feel like glitters need as much spotlight as possible. So yes. Alrighty, you guys ready for the moment of truth? So I'm going to just swipe that in. Ooh, lordy. And I'm literally just gonna let it flow because I don't want this look to be like a harsh cut crease. I want more like a halo look. Do you see that? Ooh. So I'm going to pack on a little more and just blend it out. And then the trick to this is sometimes your lines can get a little out of control. Just take your regular I'm going to take my tiny Morphe brush and I'm just going to re-blend out the areas that may have gotten lost. So do you see that? I hope you see that, because that's kind of cute. I like it. So we're going to do that with the other eye as well, and then see what it looks like. Okay, so I am content, and I'm going to throw on some lashes and then do the bottom lash line. So hold tight, let me go ahead and do that, and we'll get right into the rest of the look. Alright guys, so I added my lashes on off camera. I felt like it was just a little easier, and you guys know how to apply lashes. If not, I actually have a really old video that I need to update of how you apply lashes, and it's terrible, so don't watch it. But I'll keep it up for you guys you guys that want to like cringe and over that, because it was terrible. Anyways, I'm using the Vegas Nay Eye Lower Lashes in Grand Glamour. They're here because I do not want to do top liner. I wanted a really nice like big lash, so that way it can kind of go with the halo glamour look that I'm looking for. Now I'm going to add on some bottom liner. I already tight lined up top. I'm going to do a little more because I think I'm missing some spots. And then we're going to shade the bottom. So as you guys see, like I left a little of like the fallout right here because I'm actually going to be connecting that. So if that happens in your look, save it. If you don't want it, just put a little powder and it's going to go away, or just buff it out. So, using my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, and I have been using this one for quite some time because I didn't want to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex because I feel like I would have kept buying it, which there's nothing wrong with it. I just felt like I needed something else. As you can see, I have pretty long lashes naturally, so I don't really need to put on too much mascara, but just enough to separate the lashes. Alright, as you can see, that added so much more definition, and it kind of closes the look, because right now I kind of look like a deer in headlights, but once you add on the bottom lashes, or mascara shall I say, it looks a little better. And do that with the other eye. There we go. Touch up both sides. Perfect. I love it. So, taking our infamous flat, small, I won't say flat, but our M507 really small shader brush, I'm going to pack on. We're going to go in with Roxanne and Jacz at the same time. So, I'm going to get a little closer for this so you can see. And I'm just going to go right on my outer corner and slowly sweep that back together. And I'm not going to bring it all the way, maybe about 2/3 of the way on my bottom lash line. And that looks so much better. So you see, and then I'm just going to buff it out too so it doesn't look too crazy. And then for this instance, I would literally just go in with my foundation brush and clean up anywhere that I felt like it just went too crazy. So like right there, that's perfect for me. So I'm going to do that with the other eye as well. Roxanne and Jacz. Top off any excess, and there you have it. Because you don't want it to be too much, too pigmented, but you want to kind of close in that halo and give you like that very like subtle, sultry, like, I don't know what that was, don't ask me. So same thing with this eye. I'm going to actually go right here and clean up anything that I don't feel like looks like it was done on purpose. Because you know the haters will come for you like, she didn't clean up her eye. So I'm cleaning it up for you haters. All 2020, cleaning it up for the haters. So, I'm going to just wipe off anything excess and just go in and perfect. So, now that my eyes are done, I am going to add some bottom eyeliner because I just kind of want to close it up a little bit more. And it's the only thing that I had far away besides my bronzer. So, I'm going to take your regular, just take your regular black eyeliner and boom, boom, boom. There you go. I like that a lot better. There you go. Perfect. So there is the eyes for you, and I am very happy. But I ain't got no lipstick on, so I'm gonna throw some lipstick on. Since this look is like a Valentine's Day look, I'm gonna be throwing on. What do you think? Red. So yes, let me go ahead and throw that back on, and I'm gonna get on camera and we can set this bad boy. So this is the finished look. I just popped on a red lip. You can use any red lip. This is one of the MAC's liquid lip stains that they have. But yes, so I just want you guys to kind of see. This is very natural in my opinion, because easily if you take off the red lip and you want to like pop on your own lip, I mean like a soft like matte, like nude, anything. Honestly, I feel like this eye is so neutral, you could literally just do anything with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully you guys should try it out with Valentine's Day coming up. And just stay tuned to my channel because I will be trying to post more consistently, more stuff, because I have so much content for you guys that I want to share with you guys. I just been lazy. So once again, it's your girl. It's been real. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Until next time.